Hey everybody, it's Johanna Burkhardt. I am doing a Viva Video Pro training today. If you do not have Viva Video Pro, I recommend you get it. This is what it looks like. I don't even know if they have a free version anymore, but this is the one I would recommend if you are in network marketing or you're doing any kind of social training of any kind. Even as a coach, you'll make videos. So this is a great one to use. So we're going to go ahead and get in it. When you open it, this is what it's going to look like for the, well, no, it will not. I apologize. That's what it's going to look like. This thing right here that I'm moving around is my recording box. It gets in my way often. So if you see me moving it around, it has nothing to do with the app. Okay, so I don't ever capture any videos using Viva Video. I generally make them on my iPhone or, whatever phone you have, if it's a Droid, to make them with your phone video, and then you can import them using Edit from your camera roll. Okay, so I'm going to hit Edit, and I'm going to make my first movie. So if you're ready, take notes. Here we go. Let me put this there. So I'm going to go in to all my photos, and I am going to take this video, and then I'm going to hit confirm. And then I'm going to take this video, and I'm going to hit confirm. And this video, and hit confirm. All three videos all look totally different. I'm aware of that, but just for today's example, I'm just throwing some videos up there. I also want to have some photos in there, so I'm going to click on photo, which is up here. Okay, and say I want that photo and that photo, maybe this photo. Okay. I always recommend when you take a video that you do it landscape. You turn your phone sideways before you stop. It fills up this gap, okay? When you don't do that, let me just move forward in my video process. You'll see right here. There we go. My dog. You see this excess screen stuff right here? You don't want that. It makes for tacky videos. Okay, so now that we've told you that, let's go ahead and edit this bad boy. So you're going to start by clicking edit, which is right here. Okay, and then clip edit right here. If you want to edit these videos in any way so that they are seamless, you want to start by doing the clip edit. So you can start with the basics and hit trim. If you want to start your video where you're smiling, which was always my problem. So now I run the video for a second with a nice big smile before I start talking so I can find a smile. In this case, let's just do a face. I cannot find a smile to start with. So we'll hit OK. We've trimmed it by 45 seconds. But I do know in the middle that I'm going to want to split it, okay? So before I go back, I'm going to go back. This split right here, these scissors, if you know somewhere inside of this there's a section you want to cut out, we want to split it. So by hitting split, it will give you this line with the scissors right here, okay? You can use your finger and drag this. So if you know that there's this section right here, this is the start of it, you're going to hit OK. And now, if you notice, you have two videos. Okay, so I know that in this video that I clipped right here is a section I want to get rid of. So I'm going to hit split again. And now I'm working on splitting this one. Okay, so I know that that's where it started until about right here. That's the area I'm going to want to get rid of. So I'm going to split it again. Now I have this 9-minute section, 7-minute section, and a 55-minute section, okay? If I know for sure that this one right here is the one I did not want, I wanted to cut this amount of time out of it, I can simply see this little X right here. I can tap it with my finger. It'll ask me if I want to delete that clip, and I'm going to say okay. So now I know in the middle when I messed up and started laughing or whatever, I can cut that out. Okay? Let's say this video is, I want it to be sped up. So I'm going to click on that video. Okay, I'm going to hit more. And I'm going to hit clip speed. I want this one to go 2 times as fast. So I'm going to hit OK. I literally just cut that video in half, time-wise. All right. And let's say I want my video to start with this picture. And then in between videos, I want this picture. And then I'll end with this picture. And we'll go back. So I've arranged it how I want. Okay. And we're going to click on this photo right here. And we're going to hit duration. Otherwise, it's going to standard go to 3 seconds. Most of them should be at least 5. So we'll just stick with the 5. I'm going to hit OK. I'm going to hit more again. This is important. And pan and zoom off. By doing that, I see the whole image the whole entire time. Okay? Now I'm going to go over to this photo and I'm going to do the same thing. See, now this one, let's show you what pan and zoom is going to look like. So we're going to do duration. And I'm going to, this is how you're going to know. Okay, so this is what its standard is. We go down to, this is right there. If you hit pan and zoom, if you leave it on pan and zoom, this is what it will look like. It'll just keep bringing you closer and closer and closer until whatever time you have. So we'll do this one for the full 9 seconds, and we'll leave that one on pan and zoom. I don't recommend it, but every now and then there is going to be ones that you'll want to do that with, okay? And then for this last one, I know for sure it's a quote. I don't want it, so I'm going to do duration. I'm going to do, we'll do 5 seconds again. Okay. Hit the more button. Pan and zoom off. And there it's going to stay that way, that size, the whole entire time. Okay. And now, most important is that checkbox up at the top. Okay, it's up here. By hitting that, you are saving what you've created so far. Super, super important, because otherwise you just lost all the work you've done. Okay, so now we're back to the screen, home screen of it, and you know that you're going to want to re-record over this whole entire thing. So you're going to hit sound, and you want to take this all the way to the front. You can press and record just on certain sections. Not really sure how that showed up. Or you can press and record the whole entire thing all over again. That is totally up to you. And then, of course, that checkbox up at the top. Accept. Now, we want to hit multi-music now. So in case you didn't see that, multi-music is right here. Go all the way to the front. We're going to hit add. This is preset stuff that's preloaded. It comes in there automatically, or you can hit your library. Let's rock out to some Rihanna. I'm going to hit add. Now, I'm going to go back and show you something else. So if you want to do Rihanna again, but you know you only want to do this one little clip, and you can listen to it to find it. So right there is the 57 or 53-second clip I want to add over and over. That's what's going to play only, or the whole song. And if you know you want it through the whole thing, you don't have to wait for it to run through. Just completely drag your finger across the whole video and then hit that check marks right there. Okay? And then the check at the top. Okay? And when you're in that multi-music, let's go back and edit it. You need to be in the orange to edit it. So we'll hit edit. This is going to show you how much you hear that song. So if you just want Rihanna in the background, we'll take it down to 10%. Hit that check mark, and that's how low the level of the music will play. Here's another of the most common thing that I'm going to show you is text. Okay, when people will use your video, they'll download it from YouTube or download it from Facebook video catchers. So you want to make sure that you're properly represented in your videos. So going back to the beginning, you want to hit text. And of course you can do it in these cute, you can text and put little things above your head and type in there, or you can just simply do text. You're going to double tap in that box and we'll just put my name. Hit the return button, okay? And we'll put sales rep. If you're a presenter or whatever you call yourself, you can put that. And you can take this little orange swirly thing, okay, and you can make it huge. You can make it really small. We don't want it too big. We want it to be in the corner of the whole video. I'm going to hit this little paint thing right here, which is going to change the color. I want it to stand out. So I'm going to do pink. And you can also hit that, the big A, little a, and change the font. Okay, and then of course, hit that check mark. And again, this should run through the whole entire video, so I'm just going to take my finger and I'm going to scroll it all the way to the end. And I'm going to hit that check mark. Okay. You can also add black images, like just type in a black box. Black, you can just Google search black background, white background. It'll show you an image. You can save it and import it, and you can write all over it if you want. You can do that as well. Last thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to transition all of this. Okay, so this bar on the bottom, there's different things that you can do on here. So you want to do transition. And what this is going to do is you're going to hit select. You're going to see all these boxes that are showing up orange. Those are the transition markers between each clip that you have done. It will look choppy if it's not transitioned properly. So there's all kinds of funky things you can do. You can do a spiral out, you can do a fence, you can do a circle. I'm a very clean lined person, so I just do fade to black, which says fade to B. Select all, fade to B. Applied successfully. Okay. And then we're ready to share this. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to save that we've done, and we're going to hit share at the top. And all this is going to come up, all these. The only one you should be clicking on is export to gallery. Okay, so you're going to hit export to gallery and always do high 720p. It's the highest rating.